Golf Central on YouTube, brought to you by the Chrome Soft Golf Ball from Callaway.
Hello, I'm Cara Banks. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Golf Central as we bring you a quick update on the Mexico Open taking place this week on the PGA Tour, where Jon Rahm is trying to defend a title for the very first time in his PGA Tour career. Of course, he arrives this year as the reigning Masters champion. Got off to a bit of a slow start, couple over on his opening 9, but bounced back with a couple of birdies, so he turned even par and then had a nice finish, including draining a long putt for birdie at the 9th. Afterwards, he spoke to Haley Hunter.
Jon, 4 under on your first round today. How do you assess the way you played?
It was good. It was good. Tale of two nines, right? Back 9, I played really solid golf and made quite a few putts, quite a few lengthy ones as well. Is this first 8 to 9 holes, I felt like I was making good swings, but I wasn't quite getting the numbers right. Like 11, 13, 16. Those are three examples of 3 iron shots where I'm basically posing because I thought I did good, and I was quite off, right? 2 of them costing me bogeys. So, once I got going a little bit more and hit a couple better shots, it was nice. Those putts on 1 and 2 obviously got the round going and played a lot of good golf. So. Without feeling like I didn't really have my best today, I put myself in position, and this is a great way to start the tournament.
You mentioned being off on the number a little bit on a few of your shots. What adjustments do you think you can make heading into tomorrow with that?
Well, it's circumstantial, right? Sometimes it could be the wind affecting it more than we thought. Other times it could be me, right? It's just little things. A couple of those shots I mentioned, I was off the fairway in the rough, right? So it's just a bit of a guess. Figuring out how it comes out, but a little bit in my case, honestly, a couple of those was just giving a little bit more into the swing, right? Just a little bit more. You're out here, it's so relaxed, there's no wind. Maybe needed that little bit of spark on the swing, and I feel like I did a pretty good job on the back 9.
As you mentioned, a good finish, 2 birdies on your last 3 holes. How important was that to put yourself in contention to defend this title?
Yeah, I mean, those last 4 holes were important to get up and down on 6 and 8, made the short putt for birdie on 7, and then the lengthy one on 9. I mean, I would take a putt every single day on 9, so to finish with a birdie is definitely a bonus, and make that 30-footer felt really, really good. So 68 is a great way to start.
Thanks, Jon. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
So amazingly, Jon Rahm already has 4 wins on the PGA Tour this calendar year, and we're still in April. He is looking to become the first player to win 5 times or more in a season since Justin Thomas did that back in 2017. Pretty impressive list of names to join. Unsurprisingly, Tiger Woods, Jordan Spieth, Jason Day have also accomplished that feat. The man that everyone is chasing, though, through 18 holes is Austin Smotherman, who opened with a bogey-free 63 today, including a stretch of 4 consecutive birdies to finish his round, which included a chip-in at the 9th. Let's hear what he had to say after producing an 8 under par.
Just super steady, and then I made a few of those 10, 12 footers middle part of the round. It wasn't like, or that early part of the round, the middle part of the round, it's not like I didn't have any good looks. Some putts just didn't drop, and then some tougher holes in there as well, which you're fine making threes. The one I kind of felt I let slip away was hitting that tee ball left on 18, having to lay up, and then leaving myself 15 feet instead of being able to go for that green in 2. Kind of that would have been that one in the middle just to kind of keep me on pace. But yeah, stole that one on 3 today, and then nice little finish.
It's 1 stroke off your career low on tour. Did you kind of sense that this was coming? Did you feel it in any way leading towards it?
Yeah, Harry and I played really good golf last week at the Zurich. We ended up missing the cut by 2, but we were feeding off each other, hitting good shots, then being back home in Dallas for 2 days, Saturday, Sunday. Got some work in with Cameron, and played a fun pro-am event on Monday at Preston Trail, and came down here Monday night. Just feeling good. I feel like my game's in a good spot. Just keep playing golf in this middle part of the year is kind of a hot stretch of tournaments I like.
Can you just describe what your favorite memory was from winning this tournament in 2018?
Still get a little bit of, some goosebumps thinking about it for sure. The reception, winning an event like that, the Mexico Open, which has such a deep history. There's names on that trophy that are in the Hall of Fame, and, what it kind of means down here. A national Open anywhere is very special. yeah, and to have my name on a trophy like that, I mean, the trophy's not small by any size either. So, I mean, I think just having to kneel down, take some photos with, you know, all the people after the rounds was one of the memories I remember, because lifting that thing's not easy.
Well, speaking of Mexico, there are 7 home players in the field this week, including Raul, who is making his PGA Tour debut as a sponsor exemption. He played collegiately at Jacksonville University and posted a bogey-free 65 today. What an impressive performance. Let's hear from the young Mexican.
Raul, in with a 6 under 65 in your first PGA Tour event. How proud are you of that score in front of the hometown fans?
No, I just think more than the score, I'm proud that I was able to stay very present, you know, shot by shot. My old coach from school, just told me just enjoy it, shot by shot, and sometimes it sounds easier than said it, you know, than been getting it done. And I was just able to stay in the present and, you know, give myself opportunities and roll it very good today.
Is that your coach from Jacksonville University?
Yes.
Where you went? What's his name?
Mike Blackburn.
How does it feel to put together a 65-shot round in your home country?
It feels amazing. It feels amazing to see a lot of people just walking around the course and just cheering for me, and it just feels great. More than that, having my parents, my family around here, and just playing in home soil is just. I like to host people. I like to be a great host, so it just means a lot to play in Mexico.
Is it only your parents here today, or your sister?
My parents are here today. My sister's coming in tonight with my brother-in-law, so it's an event that couldn't be missed for sure.
How do you go into tomorrow's round, given, you know, the situation that you're in now? Do you just keep the same mindset? Do you trying to do the same thing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have a cold beer after this round today for sure with my parents, and just keep it very simple. You know, I don't think I need to get ahead of myself, and it's just like any other sanctioned tour event for me. It's 18 holes today, and just 18 chances for birdie, and just commit to every shot.
Well, there were a number of low scores on the leaderboard today, and we got another 65 from Eric Cole, who you might remember came very close to breaking through on the PGA Tour for the first time back in February at the Honda Classic, but came up short in that playoff with Chris Kirk. Almost bogey-free for him today after opening with one at his first hole. Rallied to post a 6 under 65, and he spoke to Haley Hunter as well.
Eric, 6 under for your round 1 today. Hit every green but 2. What was the key to putting together such a successful round?
I'm not sure. I just hit the ball well. You know, I bogeyed 10, which wasn't the best start, but after that, everything was pretty good, and obviously the iron play was really good, and you know, we had not a ton of wind this morning, which helped, and you know, just kind of played smart most of the day.
After your runner-up finish at the Honda, just a few weeks later, you went on to win a mini tour event in Florida. You know, how crucial is it to get a win under your belt, no matter what tour it is, as you look for your first PGA Tour win?
Yeah, I'm a big believer in winning. It kind of breeds more winning, so I like to play a lot. So when I'm home, I do play a lot of mini tour stuff. But yeah, you know, you can only beat the people you play against, and you know, having those nerves of winning a tournament, no matter where it is something that's really valuable.
Best of luck tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
They say winning breeds winning. We'll see how that pans out the rest of the week for Eric Cole. Here is the upcoming schedule on Golf Channel for Friday. Coverage of the PGA Tour Champions Insperity Invitational from noon Eastern Time. We'll have our pregame coverage at 3 p.m. before second round coverage from Mexico kicks off at the bottom of the hour. Then it's off to LA with the ladies at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, and we'll wrap up the day for you on Golf Central at 9:30 p.m. tomorrow.